Hi there, welcome to the Ultimate HTML Tutorial for Beginner series. This is the 7th video on this series. This is a tech channel that talks about coding, learning software development, and teaching you to become a professional in tech. If you like our channel, please do well to subscribe. Now, in this video, we shall be talking about the HTML style. The HTML style is one of the powerful attributes in HTML. In one of our videos on this series, we talked about attributes. So today we are focusing strictly on the style attribute. And this is basically because the style attribute is one of the powerful attributes in HTML. It does a whole lot of things. And it comes with a formula: style equal to quotation property colon value semicolon and close quotation. Now this property is a CSS property. Now the style attribute works with cascading style sheet CSS. Don't let this CSS property bother you because we are here to learn it. However, we have a CSS tutorial for beginner series. If you want to learn CSS, you can also add that to your skill, but you need to learn HTML first. So we are using HTML to let you understand how CSS to work. Style is very, very important because it makes your coding easier and swifter. In our last video where we talk about HTML headings, this is the code we use, and we talked about style and we used the formula. This color is the CSS property and this green is the value. So we can do so many other things, and you put style inside a tag. Most tags use the style attribute. Example, let's change the background color of this paragraph. We just say style. And then you say colon, and then you put in the color. So let's use something that can work, that will make it obvious. Let's use yellow. We save, come here, refresh, and we have a yellow background color for that paragraph. So whatever you put the style attribute will work within that. In CSS, this is called inline cascading style sheet. Don't let that bother you. You will handle all these things in a CSS series. But this is the style attribute, and this is how it works. You need to do a lot of things. Another thing you can do with the style is to change the font. Let's look at this. Now let's try to change the font of this style font family. Let's use banana. It's good practice to use that suggestion. Do you know why? Can you see? This is what we changed is this paragraph that we changed the font. Why should we use this suggestion? Look at this. Why? If this banana is not available to use this, it is not available to use this, it is not available to use this. That is why it's good to have options. Give the browser options. If the browser cannot access a particular font, you have other options that it can access, that it should try. Example, I can come here and say Geneva. They are all font family. Can you see the different font entirely? So it can use any of those fonts. It's good to give the processor options, the browser options to use. So for this history, let's change the font color using the style attribute. It works on different things. Equals font color colon, let's say what color should we use now? Black, no. Orange. We save. So is this history that we are working on now? Can you see the same style that you used on this H6 in our last video? If you haven't checked it out, we talked about it the same way, the same thing here. So okay, we can even do more than one. So you know that you can actually do orange, red. You can put multiple styles on a tag. So you're changing the font and you're also changing the color. All we need to do is come here and refresh, and you see. So you can change here. You change the brown color to yellow, right? But use this column to separate them. I hope you understand. Use this column to separate them. Okay, here we change the brown color to yellow. Then let's change the font color to purple. On. Come here and reload. Can you see that it has changed? If I change this font color now to white, let's see. Be careful how you use font color and background color so that you not stress your viewers. Look at this now, it's stressful for someone to read. So let's use contrasting color so that you won't stress your viewers. If you're going to use white, then you can change the background color here to black and it should look better. So you can always play with the style. Style does a lot. It makes coding easy. So in this one now, let's increase the font size. Style equals to font size, and then once you use the font size, now you can use different this thing. You can use large, medium, or you can use there are different. You can use the pixel. I love to use the pixel. You can use inch. You can use relative values like larger, medium, smaller. You can say extra large, extra small. Use extra small here now. So we are working on this particular paragraph now. Can you see it's very small? I can also use pixel. You can say 3px Control S, and then I come here, I refresh. This is the paragraph here. It is not gone. It's not gone. If I change it to 30, I save. You see that it should be very big. Can you see? So you can just play with it, but know what you are doing. Like, be very careful with how you use the style, most especially the font color and background color. So on this paragraph, let's align it. Let's align this paragraph. Style, text, align. So if you want to align, you say text align, and you can align it to left, right, center, wherever. Let's align it to right and see. You see, the align towards the right. So you decide. You can always play. This is just for you to have a feel of how it works. There are a lot. If you have any question, can you let me know in the comment section. Also subscribe to this channel so that we can get this channel to more people. Like this video, please. So how do you make your text bold? How do you make it italics? How do you do subscript, superscript? That's what we're going to be discussing in our next video. So do well to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you get notified when we post our next video. See you in our next video.